All right, we are here. I'm just gonna start right away because I want to get the sun.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And
Flashback?
that
Yep.
was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't?
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the
What a
last
Chad.
lesson means the last lesson I will
Imagine if he and
I
Alhazen
will
meet.
be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy. And all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysiae. I have nothing left to say.
Oh man, people are gonna love this. Of just
Please wait, Professor.
adorable.
According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
No, she's right.
The teaching assistant Miss
Oh, so now
Hyacinth
Castris becomes
is only
adorable here.
Professor
Okay,
Anaxa's
great.
nemesis.
Right after she's in the Shadow Realm, and we leave her there.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of IDs Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well,
Bro's gonna become a god. Have you seen those? If you see the gameplay, oh,
but
beautiful.
the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
Oh, you will.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring.
I didn't say.
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras.
Why is she being adorable here? Like, why was she this adorable in the previous pack? Man.
I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia?
Hyacinthia. Oh, that's a cool name. I like that name.
Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread.
As a yo, how you doing, man? I'm assuming you finished the story.
Almost every epic
I've, like,
ends with a description of the hero's achievement.
I finished off yesterday with like 2 hours. I was like a little over 2 hours in, like 2 hours 20 minutes in.
No
So,
one recorded the
I don't know.
struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
He was
So
saying that it took
you're
them 5 hours, so I don't know. Well, depending on how
instead of
fast they
legendary
went through the story. So
heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why.
Well, see, I'm glad that I can fight the boss today, so I can get fine on materials.
All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I will to include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that, but my beliefs...
No, you said it better, don't worry.
Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream. Danny, what are you doing here?
Yo, Danny, what's up, man? How you been? How was your day? Okay, now I don't know why he's not saying anything. Okay, anyway.
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the Rainbow Bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the grove. Don't worry.
Let's just skip down Hong's lines, because, like, dude, he's not saying a single word.
You'll protect me, won't you? Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny? Ah, right. If all goes as planned,
I swear, everyone has a nickname at this point.
You'll be able to go home after this mission, won't you? Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
He does have hidden powers.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny? That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Maybe so I'll change the team a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. So it'll be like... Oh, and it'll be the same just with... Yeah. Yeah.
The chroma coffer is vibrating. This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, only after this
I wanna
can the chosen
fight.
Skyfolk reascend to the heavens. Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them. I am
Fat
Hyacinthia
Ika is adorable,
in
not gonna lie.
Twilight Courtyard.
And the
Descendant
nicknames
of
that the community
sky
gave
who has inherited
it
the beauty of Flame Chase.
are hilarious. But there's one common one out of everything.
The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen. I may have made a mistake. I should just listen from afar, I'm an idiot.
Awakened me.
It's Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you?
Lord Crispy.
I've read your story in our family tree.
I never imagined someone in this era would still
Oh, this voice.
remember my name.
Whoa.
So, our
So.
bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing. For the flame chase journey
You married?
is
Oh,
nearing
never mind.
its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young. And you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a
Can you talk in
titan.
like 2 times speed, please?
How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse?
1,000 years ago,
I might have to skip.
Seleucus
I might have to skip
conquered
like some of his
the
dialogue too.
skies,
He
left behind
speaks so
legends
slow.
in the will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions.
Yeah,
in
only the
world.
plot is gonna drag us back down.
Boreas is
You
in
know?
an era brimming with heroes. I now wield the power of healing. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward. Receive
Oh, whoops.
my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge of rainbows.
You want a Rainbow Road?
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis.
That's actually a really cool name.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you,
Yo, what's up,
Danny.
Chip? That was your 80 pity. What's his name? Hugo? I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain. Just imagine that, but 3 times. You go to like 83 times. That's basically how what happened to me. You just multiply that by like, you know, like 3. And that's what happened to me.
That makes sense. You're offering. Then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
Spirit Watergate? Oh man, water is all Danny Boy's pick.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny. The vortex of Genesis. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? Ah, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphi? It's been ages since you
Oh,
were last
Syphi.
in Akama.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphi. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphi.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain... Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh,
Charisma, yeah, that's
big
true.
sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful.
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift
I wanna
with a
cipher die.
mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby? And this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth.
Hyacinth, okay, yeah. I'm saying Hyacinth. Oof. I'm still gonna forget that.
Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphe. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady
Yeah, little
Cypher
Ika is actually gonna carry you.
years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphe cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
True.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry.
Isn't she always?
She's always been like that.
Yeah.
It's good to have her back in Alchema lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Zinni? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphe's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame, Ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Skip narration. Oh, I should have done that earlier. I could have cut so much more time. Oh my goodness. Wow.
General Ectra is so different
I'm
from
disappointed
how
in
the
myself.
records described her. She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the grove.
I'm mad.
I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
Leaf Clover, hello. How are you? I'm just hoping to finish this story today, and maybe do an event. We'll see.
It went great. Your spirit water.
I should save so much
was a
time, man.
huge
Okay,
help,
it's okay.
Danny.
Black screen, white text. Okay, yeah, they did not improve on that thing at all. Right, cool.
What's wrong, Danny?
I want to see this rainbow bridge so bad. It's gonna look so cool. Are we gonna fight like Aquila on a rainbow bridge? That's gonna be awesome.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
Or says, yeah, you did, yeah. The weather, it was heavy. It was raining a lot yesterday, so you know I couldn't really go out.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
He's gloomy because he can't speak. He said, come on.
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Gremnos! Where's Nacius when you need him? Go to the voice actor.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
Did he already get stabbed in the back and is he dead? Like if we meet him? Or does it happen later?
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission.
He might even go insane just by fighting over and over and over and over and over again.
Don't you agree, Danny? There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother. Yes, My grandmother
Mother?
Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such
Oh, whoops,
ritualistic
died. That's what.
violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened. Her death marked the final collapse.
Did Castros hug her, your grandmother?
Already fragile under the shadow of war.
Save his life.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't put what I felt at that moment into words.
I'm still just multitasking here and just farming orbs on Fire Emblem, so you know. Yeah,
When
that's
I
what I'm doing.
heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that to become a better man. You're getting better at this, Danny.
You know, I like I like scenes with these two. Another sibling for Danny.
In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver
option
the
makes
message
sense.
of their departure to her spirit.
I think it's because of the thing, you know, like in America, where it shows you on a banner, like, oh, it'll cost you this amount of pulls to get a 5-star, you know? Like in Genshin, there's also like a little message. It's only for USA though, so I think that might be the case.
I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame, ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
From afar.
For millennia,
At least you get to save some time because of this. So.
Waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred
A character to draw?
ravaged.
Who did you draw last time? You said it's like was it Kokomi?
A century of the Chrysos War.
You already drew
plunged
Zhongli, I remember that.
nations into chaos and decay
Oh, draw Nuvi. How about that? Just to make it a little harder.
until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aqua,
Is that new path, Deliverance?
the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck.
Oh yeah, Chip, you said there were new enemies here too, so they're gonna be annoying.
Nikador. They kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight.
The Day Thunder Knight. Oh, that sounds so cool.
Lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings.
Day Thunder Knight. That's.
To her left was the lion-headed Solopus the Sunlit Wounds.
Oh, it's these enemies in the game, dude. I hate that horse. Screw that horse. That horse can go die.
The world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky.
You should draw Zhongli and Nuvi
determined to
together
seize the divine
and
core
make them
flame through
fuse.
plunder.
Since they're very, very similar.
The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents.
Titan's
In the
blood.
final moments of battle,
Is it golden blood? It's like a golden. It's like a golden shower.
The Titan's wings
Just,
aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
don't tell me when Mighty dies or Cypher dies, it'll just be a golden shower from the sky.
The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall, with its god, the fear and pleas of mortals, urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
No, fine on. I've seen your gameplay, and dude, I'm gonna pull for you so hard, it's gonna be insane. Your Lycone is easy since I'm guaranteed, and you know I lost to Bailu's Lycone at 70 plus. I still hate Ritu for that. I'm gonna ban him from every pooling stream I do. But yeah.
Ask Namazuni. I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Why is Soren so long? Again, it's you can. I don't know.
Go then.
Even the.
Let's hope our concerns
I think also like the Penacony like storyline wasn't even that. Well, like you know, the amount of hours it took, it did not take this long. It didn't. I'm pretty sure it did not take 7, 8 hours long. As a wise man once said, that Hoyoverse is good at, you know, making stories, but they're just horrible at telling them.
You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's side. If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall.
Let me just hit 4.
That
Let
would
me just be careful.
We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time.
Yeah, we'll see emotional goodbyes to other characters later. That's true.
Besides, when we were playing the Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then?
Oh wait, that's canon?
Crack the champagne at
Ooh, okay.
halftime to watch victory slip
cool.
away.
We'll
The
win.
last mile is the hardest. That's from Dan Heng. Same principle, just more elegantly put.
Did he actually say that, or was he mute that whole time? I don't know. What do you mean?
Hey, speaking of
I won't believe it until I hear it.
Where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight.
Yes, I want to fight him.
Restore
I
compassion.
need more mats.
Thank you all for your blessings.
Doing it for you,
Rest
Finan.
assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, It's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
Deliverance is gonna be a new path, trust. Of course, trust me.
After all this time, you should know.
Maybe why don't you go to theater, you know? Maybe just be like a theater boy since he's really good at publicly speaking. There we go, I said that right.
That praise was heartfelt, partner.
Use the event? No, I didn't do it. I didn't even do it.
My instincts and put my
I couldn't finish this first.
You and Dan Heng. It's hard to imagine what might have become of The guest of honor has arrived.
I just want to go to the new area and pry over how many chests I have to get. But at least I have the compass, so I'm chilling. Another speech?
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4,932 of the Light Calendar. 1,062 years since the hero Seleucus
So, Blur, I did finish theater today. I did finish that.
I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames.
The Zelda side? Ooh, interesting.
And now,
okay. I'm intrigued.
It's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm.
Ika is gonna strike the final blow to Aquila. Barbaros I can do any work. It's just gonna be fat Ika. I didn't even unlock that TP yet. Oh, okay. Well, sad. Sad. I should have done it while I was exploring to get more chests. So I think I finished this area, no? Yeah, I did. Well, that's my fault. Let me go.
I hope the Christ.
Look at this big boy. Look at that.
Thanks for waiting, Dan Heng. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
Go back home. Yes, we're totally gonna go back home.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose.
And by home, I mean Penacony.
Hyacinth, it's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Sky Folk once divided into many tribes. The Sun Folk worshipped the sun. The Rain Folk were devoted to storms. And the Winter Folk waited for signs in the snow. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors. It is also a bridge, and I want to use the Rainbow Bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to
One thing I
every
don't like
soul
about rainbows
on
is
Earth.
Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. That's the one I don't like. Whoever picks it, I'm not. I will no longer be friends with them, ever.
With the rainbow as your guide.
I wonder what the new Mario Kart, the new Rainbow Road's gonna be for the new Mario
A
Kart.
land we have not seen for
A game that we're not gonna
1,000
buy for the
years.
next decade because, you know, Nintendo. Anyway,
Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Please guide us to ascend to the skies once more.
let's go.
Friends, let us soar together.
Also, I do remember that that the Trailblazer will go to like preservation mode as well from the trailer.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience.
I wonder how many chests are here.
The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Celiosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the Flame Chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began.
Living Legends.
Even legends are corroded by time, but that won't change what we must do.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located sky.
So Aquila's not gonna be the main threat here. It's still gonna be freaking Flameweaver, aka Final, aka Kevin.
War, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sunfolk and the Rainfolk. And Celiosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above.
Was her attack really that high?
After driving the enraged Titan to the brink
And
of
you'd ignore me,
defeat
okay.
with her two winged companions,
Why is that an option? I don't know.
they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of sky.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
Okay, so we don't really... Wait, no. Can we even play as Hyacin yet? Oh, no. We can't even have her. Okay, well. Alright, how many chests are in here? 20? Okay, 26. Actually, that's actually not that bad. I'm totally not gonna get sidetracked getting chests. At all. I won't. Oh, look, a chest! Okay, while that opens.
It's been so long.
I mean, if it's in like my way while I get to the main area of the story, then yeah, I'll pick it up. If it's easy to get to, I'll pick it up. It's the right side, huh?
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would
I'll be honest, I have no idea what you
Aquila's
mean.
shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen.
Theme park.
In any case,
We're going, but this is just
exploring in the
Penacony
dark
coded,
is never a
kind
good
of.
option.
I mean, we've seen a giant screen before, like
Light up
when
and
Akron like
move.
sliced like that giant screen
provide us with the
in
light
Penacony
needed to move
when fighting
forward.
Aventurine. Ah, great times.
That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual.
Back when Aventurine's boss was so hard that they had to nerf it. Yeah. Good times. I have no idea. I actually don't remember if I fought a pre-nerfed boss eventually. You know, I don't know. Okay, that's really far. Okay, we'll just ignore that one. All right, there. Let's go. Looks like a this legit looks like the sun. It's basically what it looks like.
The wisdom of those who came before us. That's it.
Or maybe it is the sun.
I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the trick...
I knew you would do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect, but Aquila... You that shape the sky. Why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence.
Are your siblings got named before you? Wow.
Oh God. If you remain silent, we shall have...
Isn't it like a slight meme where like the older sibling takes all the damage, the middle sibling is like unknown and like to the parents, and then the youngest one just gets pampered by the parents? Is that true?
Twilight never open. And may torrid rain.
It's like where they act, where they treat the middle sibling as like a stranger, like the middle child is a stranger.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe, but we should write this clue down first.
Foolish rainfolk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. May the eye of twilight never close.
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
Man, the word castrum is so close to castrate, but that's like the only time I'm gonna say it.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed.
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk. Commanding the celestial globe, awaken. Celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather?
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Sky Folk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun and weep solitary tears in the shadows.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. by Aquila above, meet your demise.
So you cut that off for comedic purposes?
What a terrifying memory.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see.
The proud some folks saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist.
Yeah, real. That's actually super real.
There's nothing but empty silence here.
The hero Seliosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sun Folk and Rain Folk? Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time.
You're so tiny.
Do you remember the verse that Rain Folk sang, Hyacinth?
Yes, I already memorized it. Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
That's cool. Ooh.
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Is that
chilling? I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to
we
use
fight
this
Aquila yet,
to our
please?
advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural.
Alright, Chip, I just farmed up 50 orbs, so I'm just gonna go for a colorless here. That's like the only 5-star I haven't gotten yet. Or that's featured, and then I'll stop. Is that Lucian on Chrome? Oh, that's cool. I have to get the right colorless.
There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might
Okay, I got the
lead
other
us to
colorless.
other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
I like this music. Yo. These are in weird spots. Okay, no. We can't even get any chests. That's okay.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
Oh, here we go. Observe the starting point, finish point, the direction of the arrow are on the compass, and the distribution of red obstacles. Rotate the rings on the compass to reach the finish point without running into any obstacles by following the arrow's directions from the starting point. Okay, so red part blocks the path. Route cannot pass through them. Avoid red. Okay, cool. Select button to choose a specific ring. Okay, yeah, that's familiar. And rotate button with it. Yeah, it's just like those wheel puzzles, like back in Genjo. When a route has been connected, a hint will appear on the compass. Confirm to finalize the route. Confirming a route on compass, the was triggered, a rainbow path will be added to the map.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
Okay, wait. This way. Like the outside to the. Oh, so we have to get into the middle, right? Okay, I see. So S.
I think this should be right.
Okay.
Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
A boss?
Is that a winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast.
So, Chip, do I keep pulling or no?
Doesn't seem hostile towards us.
Since I did not get the Lucina. Where's the crown?
I'm not entirely
It was the other
sure.
colorless.
We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Since I did pull the red, I did pull the green. It was the other green, the ninja person. And then the other one was, no, the other colorless.
Legend has it that the hero Seliosi was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. It disappeared.
Is this where we fight? Aquila? Please? Yes? Yeah.
Or the memory dissipated.
How strange.
This looks like a battle stage.
That Pegasus was different from the
Just
other
stop? Okay,
memories.
cool.
It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom?
If that's really the case,
I like this music though.
a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece.
We can't be sure of that yet.
But this has got to be a stage to, like, this is a perfect place to fight. I guess not.
Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Seliosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so
I think, Chip,
twisted.
later on, I think I'll just make another team for all the units that I pulled so far. But I'll do that, like, way later.
Hyacin, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunibus, aren't you? Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus.
Is this the annoying enemy, Chip, by the way?
Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? I understand now. You
Oh, that's a cool sound.
must have been tormented by pain for so long. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't she?
Is this Talk no Jutsu?
Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the Black Tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Please, Keep holding on to what's left of your will. It must have understood me. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite
We're about to get
being
attacked,
mired in
aren't
the
we?
agony of the Black Tide.
Solobes, the sun met wings that once accompanied the hero. Come on, heroes!
Due to the presence of Twilight, all targets in the field affected by weather effects will sunny day. The battlefield has temperature effect. All at start of target's turn, temperature increases. Allies will take news burn damage and temperature dealt. Okay.
Lord Solobes,
AKA, bring a healer.
the control of the Black Tide.
So permanent burn. All right, let's go.
Return to your senses.
Time to mix things up.
Bricks of trust.
I messed up. Oh, okay.
Anything.
That's cringe.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
All right.
It's over.
Solobes.
Oh, so she speaks.
Solobes, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solobes. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds.
With this long sword, heroic soul.
Pink love.
As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Why not just transform right now, buddy?
Solobes, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world.
We've laid all the other Titans to rest, one by one. Now please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Sense something?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds.
What the memo sprite said is true. But you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
Oh, chest.
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Okay, no, I'm not going there. Nope.
A 1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics.
I won't spoil it for you.
You now know how to activate the Celestial Globe.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
There's some wind currents. If Twilight platforms pass through them, will be pushed by air currents, change the direction of the wind by rewinding nearby device. Okay, yeah, have to rewind it. The other side. No time limit. Remains continuous. Forever, cool. While the device is rewinding, tap the rewind button again to interrupt the rewinding, reversing the wind current. Oh, so then just, yeah, it goes back. You can stand on the platform. Yeah, you stand on it and then you can just, yeah.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer.
Okay, so where are we okay with
Control
over
the
there?
wind's direction with this thing, partner.
Are we fighting any people here?
Celestial
Probably not.
Globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fight it right now.
Dawn and dusk. Commanding the Celestial Globe. Change Celestial Mural. The Celestial Shift didn't work.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Hello.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so easy. Oh wow, actually it was easy. Okay, good, thank God. Oh wait, there's another one.
Smooth sailing so far. Let's keep going.
Oh, another chest. My favorite.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the Celestial Globe.
I've seen puzzles like this.
Cool. And then we go all the way back.
return of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
Filter change. Oh, hey, Chess.
Looks like they're still avoiding us.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity, but instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows. Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is time to leave this place.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Seliosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. I must figure out the truth behind the legend.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. All done.
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans.
That's really cool.
Destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god?
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all.
She was brimming with compassion at that time.
At that time?
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Luna.
Oh yeah, no, there was a chest. Oh yeah, it was right here. I'll just get this one.
I want to make something with it.
There's another chest,
what to
but
make?
I'm not. Thank you. And fall asleep again, huh?
We're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
Are you using Talk no Jutsu again?
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan, then we will make you understand.
Yeah.
I'm on it. You can do it!
Root here. Is it coming? I don't know what's playing. Let me go!
That's all you got? Time to mix things up.
Delivering more!
I'm on it.
Mimi.
Nothing.
Trust me, we can do
Anything!
Please cherish this time as you wish. Embrace a new life.
All right. It's gonna go bye-bye again? Yep.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going.
Peak bug. Oh no, that's just the brain rot bug. Man. Treasure icons. Obtain them by traveling the corresponding. Okay. Multiple ways to connect the routes to some compass. One type of route that passes through all treasures. Interesting. Like S. I think that works, right? Yeah. Yep.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow me.
Miss Hyacinth, how were you so certain that you could free Solibus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunibus. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
Oh, how much harder is it, Jet? Oh, this way.
It said the Black Tide is a calamity from beyond the sky.
This is pure Rainbow Road.
If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunibus?
They look completely different.
I mean, imagine if little Ika was a pet.
Should also be a winged beast,
Missed opportunity.
Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate.
Lady Lunibus, is little Ika your...
Please press on,
Aw.
flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
Is that your mom? Is that your mommy? That's adorable if that's the case.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seliosi challenged the god?
Too much stamina. Oh, Eilish, you're
Just
right.
like the countless tribes
Relatable.
throughout history,
Relatable.
they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Hello.
Aquila. They are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers.
Yes, sir.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Be right back.
Before it was consumed by
I'm back.
madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain.
Think of the 40-60 farmlands materials, but we got hundreds of.
Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Let's try it this other way.
100 stamina is just overkill.
I choose you.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's coming. Are you the best way? Let me go!
It ain't over.
Life is not as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete,
Character skills. Okay, no, that's horrible.
but it still won't start.
Time for people to quit the game.
Something wrong internally. Hard drives?
Oh, no one knows what hard drives are. I got a hard drive in my PC right now. Storing all the recordings galore.
Your intuition has always been good.
Now all we need to
much
find
effort. The
is an
hand of
SD.
Zagreus
Or
always
no, not
appears
SD,
when it's most needed.
SDD, SSD. I do it on my computer.
Wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Oh yeah, good idea. I think we're definitely inside a computer and we're gonna fight Aquila inside a computer. So Aquila is just a virus and we have to get rid of it. So we're just the antivirus. Where's the CPU though? We could just destroy this entire world. Oh, is it punch the crap out of this? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's punch this thing. Gotta get all that storage space. How many gigs are we talking?
Should we go look for the next one?
Yeah, destroy those. All right, where are the next hard drive? Oh wow, this is a lot of storage. Wow, I wonder how much this costs. Is this like 1 terabyte hard drive? Maybe 2 terabytes?
Let's keep going.
Yeesh. Where's this SSD though? Where's the graphics card? Where are the coolers? Oh no, these are the coolers. Oh yeah.
Handling the hand of
Yeah.
Zagreus.
Okay, yeah, this
Let's
has
go.
plenty of cooling,
We should return and check on the celestial globe.
but for some reason we get permanent burn on ourselves in battles, which I don't like. So that doesn't make much of sense.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Please, let's fight Aquila right now. Please. I want to hear that soundtrack and then search it up later. And put it on my playlist. Okay.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward. A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim.
Let's see if Danny's
Regardless,
lines, unfortunately.
We can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on. Partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing Gathering recollection. Reveal.
Oh, Daughter of Dusk.
Ooh.
Who has permitted your return to this
I like the
secret
silhouette.
land of the Cloudborn?
Yeah, stop
Follow
listening.
the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you along.
Maybe I can finish this today. Probably not. We said I have yet to fight the boss, so
Sorry,
maybe not.
little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely
Halfway over?
unafforded and
You sure?
legend.
I really hope you're right.
Was he also
Since
a warrior?
Flame Reaver is still probably gonna be a threat for pretty much the entirety of the
You will
Warriors.
soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
Let me
Make
in.
sure you keep it safe.
Let me in. Yes. Oh, hi. Any chests? There's one over there. Can I get that? I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Rip.
They soared toward the mural's dome.
We go to the top of the PC. All right, got it. Let's hurry.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge.
I remember road. Don't fall off. Yeah, activate this? Wait, no, no, let's go. Or not.
They're desperately struggling to block our path.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time. No matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
I'm gonna get that treasure though, so. Yes, that's the one.
A miracle she never stopped dreaming of.
Honored ones. How did Lady Celiosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
Yes. I'm gonna at least fight Aquila this stream. 1,000,000%.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Oh, we're going. We're going.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste
Whoa,
of
okay.
blood.
Hello, sister.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
I got murdered by them.
Perhaps.
Please tell me the fight's here.
Is this the dome of the Celestial Mural?
Exactly.
Hyacinthia, We will heed your wishes, channeling
I'm
our
ready.
strength to reveal Aquila's
I'm gonna hide
true
chat
form.
during the fight too.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide.
Are these the annoying enemies?
Do they continue to
They look
defend
cool
the
though.
realm of the
I mean, you should know these look
after all
familiar.
this time? Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Wait, so these are just the Shenjo enemies, just
Aside from
flipped, and they're just black
the
now,
sky
black and
named
orange, like
Pact,
just Halloween colored.
No one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history! Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade.
In the mood for another beating?
With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn! Trust me, we can do anything!
Please cherish this as you wish.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life.
I should get a glide for this. It's whatever.
May death protect us!
Step up, look, it ain't over.
Delivering order.
A duel? Okay.
Life is not so fragile.
Oh, dude, Boot Hill's gonna love the. Oh wow, Boot Hill's gonna love these enemies.
Root here.
In the mood for another. How's this taste?
I shall remember this orb as you wish. Embrace a new life.
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
That was close ended. I know it's gonna be another cliffhanger. Yeah, I get it. It's a cliffhanger. Even without like knowing how it ends, I know it's a cliffhanger.
Lady Seliosi.
Since when is it not a
Do
cliffhanger?
you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, like ghosts lingering by the River of Souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes.
Yes.
The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter.
The true history.
Until we
buried
take
in
a
time
small intermission
must come to
into the
light.
Fate Collab and Penacony.
The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal.
Is this one broken
itself
too?
to you, one fragment at a
It
time.
better not be broken.
Reveal its truth in order, heroes.
Oh wait, I don't know why I went that way. I'm stupid.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
You Miss Screwy? Oh.
Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god. The frail Titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior gods. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us,
relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celios' glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun. Did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. You've already sentenced yourself. Do it. Make it clean.
No. No! No!
The creation shaped by Kefali in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance.
Oh, she gone.
Are you alright, Hyacin?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this.
More Jeets. Yeah, I know. Again, the more Jeets, the better. After what happened to the anniversary.
Thinking about Division
I'm gonna ban Rizzo when Python drops.
War on the Titan. This site is...
If he watches the stream, watches like the stream that day, yeah, no, I'm just gonna ban him. It's like when Mr. Pokey came into every streamer's chat when they pulled for a character.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods.
Oh, I have to go to each one of... Oh, crap. Okay.
She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mural.
As he about to get an early, I can already tell. You're gonna get an early, trust.
How is that possible?
Please, help us, the Forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of
Wait, was there a thing to not listen to this? Oh, God.
Cleaners.
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of Twilight, desecrating their divine grace.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything, but I'm guessing their plan failed.
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse.
Celiosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyacin.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love
Bubbles went
for
crazy.
Humanity was reduced to
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunibus and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, listen. Oh my God.
Gave up on the children of
I
humanity
spent so much time.
man. Throwing them into the boiling pool of gold beneath our feet. And then She chose to merge with Aquila,
I'm pissed.
casting aside once and for all the humanity that tormented her all her life. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead.
Wait, let me get rid of
Go
this.
and claim it, Miss Hyacinth. Just as Seliosi once did.
Oh yeah, you're right. The stream is actually a little screwed.
Must
Right.
take this step too.
I'm not taking those chances. Oh no, the I said no.
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. The truth will soon be revealed. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Take a moment.
You're right. We all need some time to prepare.
Oh no, we have to. Okay,
Seliosi, the truth will Grady.
let's go. Oh, here it is. I'm excited. Okay, no, hold on. Let me switch his placement up. Yes. I'm so ready.
Is that... Great Seliosi, I beg you. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Dude, let me just do a quick thing over the stream. Hang on. Let me just do this. Hang on. Let me wait a little bit. Okay.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too. Chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn.
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new
Let me hide chat
god
quick.
after Aquila's fall.
There you go.
Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir. You are
Yeah, we get that.
different from the rest.
Don't rub it in.
My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify
I
you.
think the stream should be a little better now, though.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Because
Yeah, we have brains.
beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations.
I'll get that epic.
Sung by my descendants.
Your epicness. Pass down the epicness to each generation of epic.
And legends.
Epic generations.
Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality,
Was my wiggle? Really?
then my descendants will
That's really cool.
return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus.
That's actually her. You're right.
From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's
Moika's talking to us from
and the
Picture.
curse of their history.
And she's saying, please save us from our horrible story.
No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitors
Just Moika, but ruthless.
stole their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend. Hyacinthia.
Am I a descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's
Redemption.
fragile mortal life was simply
Not really.
spared on Celiosi's whim.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws.
Yep.
But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Yeah, preach that.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. The unity and
And it doesn't end well.
Celiosi couldn't see. We've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal.
You want to be nameless?
Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope
We could use a doctor on the
buried
train.
in the deepest part of the human soul
Houston should meet March.
has not been lost
I think
to
that's
time.
what you should do.
It's just waiting to
It makes so
heal
much
and
sense with the
grow,
pinkies.
and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the Flame Chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands.
Okay, deliverance has to be a new path.
years. Celiosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth,
Yes. Solibus? Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinth.
Why not with an epic speech? Love to hear it.
Here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved.
Resolved.
For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Oh.
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky.
And music too. Yo. Wait, Hyacinth also has like a song here too, but I think that's later. This like the Sunday portion. Okay. Look at that halo.
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi. Behold, the strength of those.
That's what Sunday should have been.
the world.
Ow.
Let's try it this time. I choose you.
Oh, I heard I was gonna love this too.
Breaks over.
As you wish.
Trust. We will do anything.
Go on, let me do this thing.
Underestimating us, Ocastia?
Under the sky, good temperature. Yep. At the same time. So your addition is going to be key here as well, kind of.
Embrace a new life. Ninja, protect us.
Notice it only has like 2 phases. Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
With the will triumph over the gods and take back the sky.
Oh, we go.
We want to turn this place to scorched earth.
Yo. That's beautiful.
Please cherish this time. Root here. Embrace a new life. Ninja, protect us. It's coming. I feel that flame.
I will strike down the full sun.
Protect us. As you wish.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to skill spam with Hyacinth just to heal. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how to play her.
Give us the core flame. Please, we can soothe the world's pain.
Trust me. We will do anything.
Ninja, protect us. With the will triumph over the gods, we take back the sky.
Still here.
1%. Let's go.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Let's finish this. Slice off their wings. You two
Oh, that's
will
the
be
voice.
cleansed with gold.
That's not even your final form, is it? There's only the first phase.
Behind me!
Preservation, alright. Ika MVP? Okay, that's like a temporary stun type of thing. Yep. Ooh, the music! Okay. Interesting cut.
Stand firm.
You just Danhong's just mute through the whole thing.
Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Oh, the pool of gold is just like quote unquote lava.
Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me.
Undefeated, I promise. I will let Protect life.
I shall remember this one.
Sheesh! Come like this way? Okay, yeah.
May death protect us!
This is being in sync.
Nope, no up there. There we go.
Trust. We can do anything.
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
After the sky deals damage, alright, Thundercloud. So just permanent, like, oh, okay. Attacking enemy targets, please seize the deal damage. Oh, okay. Oh, the music build up. That's cool.
With the will triumph over the gods, we take back the sky. I will let
I'm on it.
Still here.
Embrace a new life.
deliver
Return to dust.
Sheesh!
There's another world waiting to be saved.
We have no intention of dying here with you.
There's like one more form, right? I'm assuming?
Titan! Out into nothing!
Oh, bye, Glea. Do that music throughout the entire thing. That was beautiful. And get right back.
Aglaya, are you still protecting us?
It would be a shame if the Flame Reaver came out and snatched, you know, this. It would suck.
Is it all over now? Seliosi condemned.
I don't feel like it's over yet, no. Because Flame Reaver is still running around.
Casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was.
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Take it right now, please. Please. Touch it.
Core
Hold
flame
it.
of the sky. Come with me.
Okay. Good, Flame Reaver didn't stab her in the back.
Strange.
That'll be someone else later.
It's so warm it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now, this
I'm
platform
drawing.
is on
Yeah,
the
I
brink
figured.
of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave.
Gleamira's gonna try to stop us, right? This PC is gonna destroy
Over
itself.
there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Okay, let's look for a chest in here. Oh, never mind. I take it back. There's no chest. Ooh, shiny. Look at it. Okay. Now, where's the way? This is the way. I like that.
The golden thread is trembling.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it.
Lift the curtain of memory.
Stir up ripples of past reverie.
Something really bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. There's gotta be something bad that happens. Oh.
This is bad. The prayer's power. No!
Oh. Oh, ma'am, you gonna get that either? Oh, there goes Aglaya's
We have to get out of
divinity.
here.
Oh.
I shall have my final bath
And it go. Yep. And
in warm
Yeah.
and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us. This way! Behind! That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
It worked. Let's go.
Finan, Aglaya is...
I know.
Yeah, she gone.
No.
Get it! Gleamira's gonna try to stop us, I can already tell.
Lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. As long as we can make it out of here.
Hello, friends.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Ooh.
Partner, give us a hand.
Let me not do that. On Rockroom? Yeah, probably, yeah. I won't celebrate too early. But...
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
Oh, you can hear like a little heart, like a heartbeat in the background. That's cool.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. We're not safe yet.
Come on, Bubbles.
It's getting even more unstable.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All.
A West Wing compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
This is gonna be the hardest puzzle here.
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy.
Oh, never mind.
It worked.
Hey, good. We didn't have to do a complicated
We
puzzle.
all have something worth living for.
This PC is legit
And we all want to
collapsing.
see Akima's second dawn.
Wait. What was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop us. It's fine. Oh, we got a long way up. Oh, wow.
Everyone, hold on tight. No time for speculation. Run!
The Titan. Their core flame has already. Could this be Seliosi?
I knew it. Ooh, double the heads. Yeah, I'll bring Chad away for this. Alright, cool. So, where's that song in the background?
Twisted form. Did the black tide bring me back to life?
Ooh, black. Ooh, like corrupted? Oh, that's cool.
Yet they still move. Lady Seliosi. Is that you?
Let's try it this other way.
Twilight deals a certain amount of damage based on the Black Tide Sync rate.
I choose you.
Witness humanity.
Life is not so fragile.
As you wish.
Rot. I got rotted on.
Trust in me. Do anything.
Break's over. Awaken, Lady Seliosi. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
I wonder if we're gonna like supposed to lose here and then decent song. Where's like the Robin part of this?
Of the apocalypse. Stop, Lady Seliosi.
I'm on it.
It's coming. I feel that.
Oh, there we go.
As you wish. Witness humanity. Set forth return. Embrace a new life. Please cherish the return to dust. May death protect us.
This is being in sync.
I love it. All right.
Trust. We'll do anything.
Witness humanity. With this gentle.
Yo. It's like a teaser of Finon's animations.
We must bring light to these
Okay,
dark times!
Final BA is doing really, really good.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
More flame! Bestow upon us the healing rainbow!
Oh my god.
Embrace a new life.
I want to pause it real quick. Oh wait, healing rainbow. Okay, yeah. Hold on, let me show this for a bit. I wonder what's better, this or like when we fought Sunday or when we fought Ventilia and like Cocolia. I wonder if this would be like someone rank those like from worst to best or best to worst. It doesn't really matter. Is there gonna be another phase because like you're almost dead, or what?
This is being in sync. You can do it.
Underestimating us, costume. Is it coming?
I almost don't want to beat this up because I want to hear the song more. But I'll use the power of YouTube later.
Life is what you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
First and only God that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
And he said all that emotion in his voice and his face was just no emotion.
Heroes, help us!
Okay, bye. Oh, they require too?
Hero of the sky. Witness the will of humanity.
Hero of the week. Oh my god. It's hitting you, Lord. Oh, that's beautiful.
Children of humanity.
This white screen with black text?
You have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment. Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation.
Oh, that was so cool. That was peak right there. I'm not gonna lie.
You are worthy of a new dawn.
And we're gonna cut the cipher right away. Seriously? Thousands of years ago.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash.
Oh, wait, is Cipher dead here?
Trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway.
You just cut the cipher.
Found it. It must be this.
I'm gonna just cut the cipher.
Worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device.
Ooh, sniffing ASMR. Some people are gonna like that.
Seeping from this little box.
Well, she got like really close to the mic.
Working in the
That's
priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the apprentice the chaplain favors most.
The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now.
Honestly, I think this was way better than Us versus Sunday. Not gonna lie.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I
I swear that guy
thought.
sounds familiar.
Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say...
Well, is this like Fremine? I don't know. It's just a shot in the dark.
Disgraceful that it fills me with shame.
What? The fate of the city's people.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully, before they fell silent, it announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis.
The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the Dawn Device will safeguard the Holy City.
The Dawn Device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, Seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawncloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now. But
Oh, I thought you were talking. I thought it was like a fourth wall break. You're talking to us.
getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged the slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. That Deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2...
Oh, is this where Hyacin dies? No, not Hyacin. Cypher?
Wait, what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Ugh, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check. If
Yeah,
you're carrying
this battle was way better than Us versus Sunday. That's gonna be for like every final, quote-unquote, final battle against a huge boss. Okay, so, oh, it's just Cypher. Okay, this is where we die. This is where, yeah, this is where we die.
Dagger's got a nice look to it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. By any standard, you all are quite capable.
We got a cat and
Had
cat.
you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akama.
No, not really.
Securing a stable income. Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this.
Thighs. Okay, anyway.
Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs. Nobody wears this style anymore, do they? Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here? A paper note. All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Your face looks innocent enough. Appearances can be deceiving. It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just
You're not even
from their
looking at the
looks.
body. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
It's amazing.
Look at this
what
floor.
The seamstress can do with her divine authority. As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself. Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Huh. Or has she given up? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew. Huh? What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? Huh?
Julian,
Looks
welcome
like
back.
they
How are you?
pulled it off. The Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the Grey Mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat.
Yep.
They're already here. All right.
Yeah, that's them, right? That's
Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
that's us, right? Right? Let's see who's beyond the store. Actually, no. Wait, where are we right now? Oh, never mind. I wonder who's here.
You made it. I've been waiting.
Hey, Julian, I'm doing well.
you.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. Maybe I mean, I should be getting to the end because Cypher's gonna die. So
Black-clad
you know.
sword master.
Good job,
The
Hoyo, for
Flame
putting that in the trailer, by the way.
Reaper. Whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong?
You gonna finish it? I'm
Got
hoping you're right.
Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Throne of worlds. Core flame must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out.
I'm sorry, Cypher, but this is where you
Let me
die.
guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flames,
Wait, these two they can like
idly in the
duplicate
sky,
themselves and make them like
you're
after images and
helpless
stuff.
to reach it.
This would be a good battle, but we already know what's gonna happen.
All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they
brute to
did say
snatch
like
it
from the
for
beginning on what their
yourself.
fates were gonna be.
Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring.
Yo, look at this. Oh, yo, I want to screenshot this. Look at that. Screenshot that.
Pathetic.
Oh no, Cypher's gonna eat her own words. Oh.
But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right. I have Kephalese core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just
Oh, he's
quick
gone.
on their feet.
Oh no, let's run away. Only for a technique would it, you know, like, you know. He'll never see me. I swear, I think there's characters faster than her in, like, her technique. Oh, Sparkle? Oh yeah, Sparkle would be great
How
here.
did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing. Easy there. You're after Kephalese core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it. The deliverer made me steal it. It's no
That's
use
not it.
to me anyway. Look.
Oh, Cypher and Sparkle should
since
meet.
We've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek. How about you spare this poor cat's life?
No.
That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
Yeah.
You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you?
Because like, I think the fastest character was Imbibitor. Like, Imbibitor E, and then you spamming left click.
Woof, woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you?
Also, yeah, Cypher's V is also really good.
Well,
I like her.
look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Okay, I'm not gonna use the technique, disappoint. We're gonna go like a smidge faster.
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm going just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might.
Oh, we have to see these thighs one last time.
What? Still
Okay.
not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just.
Wait around a little longer for you. Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time.
It's like looking in a mirror.
No, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Akama, the deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return Kepler's
It's a dude who
core
disguises another dude playing
and
another.
carry
How do you say
the weight
that?
of a new world on my shoulders.
It's a dude disguised as another dude playing as another. I forget. I don't know how to say that.
Fairness, fairness, and fairness.
Whoa.
Want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square. Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Stupid mutt! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped.
I don't think an elevator's.
I
Oh, do you
guess
think an
a
elevator's gonna
brainless
stop?
brute isn't much fun when
Oh
it
no, he
comes
went down
to
the elevator. Oh yeah, it's over. I got away.
Seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
Okay, so let's head to TP top and then die right afterward. All right, great plan. Let's go, Bubbles. You will witness the golden blood all throughout the walls, splattered everywhere. You know, this would be a very traumatic experience.
Cyphera, do you still plan to go to Dawncloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, Seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're
still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. This is fate.
Fate?
I like how she's like slightly out of breath, which is so in character for her.
That word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Lots of sound clips are gonna be used here for bullshit reasons.
Be broken.
Cycles. Fate. Give me a break. Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat. Clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. This place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. How about we spice things up with a bit of competition?
This is her final smile. And wink. This is her final wink.
The divine authority of Calamity. I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've
really?
never met
Oh, this is
anyone
cool.
who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only trick. So then, you're getting the full performance.
I'll take it on.
I wonder if this will be like a future game mode where you can use like a bunch of characters, you know? Like the same duplicates of characters. So it'll... Oh, and the Gooners gonna go crazy with these episodes. It's like, oh, you want ass in your face or you want ass over to the Flame Reaper? What do you think? Back and forth. Oh, man. Too bad she's gonna die after this, but you know.
Are cute with enough believers. Life become reality. I can summon as many clones as I need.
Shadow Clone.
I'll take it on.
Wrong target. Looks like you need to work on your aim.
I'll take it on. Come to me.
Are cute with enough believers. Life become reality.
I'll take it on.
Alright, let's see what happens here, boys.
With you long enough. Time for free.
I'll take it on.
Cutscene? Yeah. Okay. Alright, bye, Cypher. But I do like these two fighting like each other. It's really cool. Oh.
Only a mindless fool would fall for for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
Oh, you want to show us? Well, it's not even rated R. Oh.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace, and that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The Dawn Device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time.
All right, Mighty's
itself,
gonna be next.
stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Skyfather's gift. Our mission is to transform the Skyfather's words into unshakable faith. The light of the Dawn Device
never fades. Kephalir's protection has no end.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Spider-Man pose?
The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama.
I think we're gonna know about
You were
Cypher's
so good
and Mighty's
at
stats
reading
in the
hearts.
next patch, and then Final's gonna go crazy and go to God mode.
If I had stayed
You know?
by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephalir's core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something
flame chase. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything. Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cypher. You saved us all.
If only we all could wake up to that.
You betrayed the world.
Sad reality, Neverend.
And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
That ain't gold anymore.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool
rip Cypher.
everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
We'll see you in another
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
another life. Wink, wink, nudge,
But
nudge.
sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
I do like the it's like you know, like the sunset. You know, it's really cool. I like it. Flame Reaver.
In Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now?
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like...
You should really get off the rainbow bridge before you know it disappears.
It burned through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished.
If the
What do you mean by that?
Flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finon, I feel something too. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people. Their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you? No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
You're staying?
Yes. I'm afraid
Oh, really?
this is goodbye, Gray Danny. I'm counting on you.
Is this where Danang gets his new form? Oh, spoilers. Ooh. You crying?
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time, you'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
Everybody's calling us back, yep.
The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Someday.
You could heal her. You could healer, you know? And that's not the case.
See the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Bro, literally every character that's like being playable is either being killed off or just like they have to stay in a place that we can not really go back to.
As a healer,
Unless we, you know, die.
Courtyard, Don Hung,
Or just
it's my duty to stay
choose to go here.
composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown? Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals,
May Epic be with you.
I'll guard them until the very end.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes.
Clementine.
Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own.
Yeah, you'll be playable though, so.
The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing!
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold. Till we wither.
Transition,
in
okay.
Service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame. Chrysos heir.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to do an event this stream. So, I'm just going to finish this.
Are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akuma is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me...
She's gonna die next patch, isn't she?
What
She
trials
will.
lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think? Celiosi? The Sky Folk.
Lady Celiosi, I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. At least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Celiosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Aldika.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Celiosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms, cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Anaxa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. But even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you. Akuma's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? Tribi would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up.
No, we'll stop at
We're
a
the ones leading
cliffhanger.
this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
Okay, Mighty, where are you at?
I've never seen anything like this before. Could the Black Tide be the cause? We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hope. I'm confident that Miss Cipher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Yeah. Rhapsody? Ooh, I like that reference. Is there anything here that I have to claim? Nope. Okay, wait, are we in the same place, by the way? Okay, yeah, we kind of are.
The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. Black Tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh no. The
people in the city.
Are there chests here?
We must find out where they breached the city from.
Please don't.
Tribby, please hold on till we get back.
You see nothing, 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 nothing. Whoop.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Make sure you
I was gonna
keep
fix
it
that.
safe.
No, sir.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis. Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians, but I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
All right, let's see.
Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali.
You.
Please forgive these ignorant and low.
Maybe we just destroy her real quick.
They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land.
Avenger. We're Avengers now.
Danheng is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life, but to a cornered
Oh no,
dog
Flame Reaper's
like
gonna do
you,
that. Don't worry.
the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad, to the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here.
Remember?
No, there's no need for such trouble. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks. During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas. I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal.
Gasket contain more items. Keyholes. Activate. Key fragments. Yep. Keyholes continue to rotate fixed space. Protection we generate of the keyhole. Human fragments of the altar projection. Inside the green, that's correct. Okay. Is orange. to be redundant. Projection is perfectly overlapped. You will automatically be unlocked. If it's perfect, then it'll just be automatic. You can time stop. Trailblazer. Oh, that means they're gonna be different. No wonder there's gonna be others, huh? Oh wait, hang on. Wait. Can I be honest? I have no idea what I was in there. Okay. Take it.
Danheng, can you use the spirit water art again? Is this also a result of the Black Tide?
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power?
Flameweaver, just stab her in the back.
Calm down and think carefully.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cipher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis. And Cipher will meet us there for sure.
Yeah.
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
About that,
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
I'm on it.
Yeah, there's 3, huh?
We can do it!
The confidence. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Trust me, we'll do anything!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Not a bad idea.
In the mood for another beating? How's this
All right.
Please cherish this time. Root here.
Bullying allowed!
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Break's over.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
You just don't learn.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Trust me, we'll do anything!
All right.
May death protect us!
Cool.
It's done.
Well deserved. Good riddance.
But as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling. Everyone, look behind us.
Hey, buddy.
In the end, they still showed up. I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running, and never turn back.
Run, 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 run,
Sooner or
run.
later. Keep running. Don't stop.
It's him! Lord Finan!
Are you watching all the chaos? Oh. Getting a text message at the end of the world. Hold on, Flame Reaver. I need to read this text real quick before you stab me in the back. Just hang on. Alright, cool.
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaper?
Dusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
If words won't work, then we can only express our resolve with our blades. We shoulder
Agreed.
the fates and futures of too many people.
We will not fall here!
Hey, there he is.
Leave this to Castros and me. Go!
Was that Castros right there? Kind of, over. Oh.
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice.
Protect us. Sky Father, save us!
Oh, Trippy stayed behind as well. Okay, yeah, they're, yeah, okay. That's okay, yeah. It's GG's for.
Creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. That rainbow barrier.
We can do it! In the mood for another beating? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
All right.
Please cherish this time as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
You can do it! Step past this tape!
Root here. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Everyone, you're all safe.
Okay, it should be almost done.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. Yeah.
Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Please, do not step out of this barrier.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
All right.
The people in the market must also...
Cortonis! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cortonis! Hang in there!
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city is.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman.
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are descended from the sky. The rainbow barrier did.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cortonis.
Finally come true. The Sky Father.
So yeah, I'm assuming that, yeah, Amphorius is going to perish at the end of this.
Go for miracle. Deliver. You shall become. One more thing waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Lady Trinan is. Kephal's cold flame is safe.
Trinan.
Urgent. The situation.
You just turn around. Oh, there's some black tides over there.
Died.
It was all quiet. You just turn around.
Kept me here.
How'd they get there?
But if destined, inescapable death is, why not?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. Farewell. Grand Craftsman, let us depart. To the Chrysos Earth's baths.
That sounds like a bath before our final baths for the end, until the end.
These hands were not meant. But if to
These hands are rated E for
Holy City's future, they are needed to the final moment. I will fight.
Cortonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
Imagine we just see Trinan's like corpse in that area, in the vortex.
I can feel it. Their memories are...
Well, not a corpse, but probably just, you know, a doll.
Yes. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. Let's head downstairs. Dan Heng, you...
The mute has spoken. Imbibitor time.
Be reset.
You better keep your word, Dan Heng. You cannot die here.
Yeah, I think Dan Heng is fine. He might get stabbed, but then he'll get a new form. Again. I feel like the second half of Emporius is going to be Astral Express focused, kind of. With, you know, March and Dan Heng. Us, maybe. And wow, that was the weakest transition to it. Wow, I thought that there'd be an epic cutscene of transform. Okay, well.
This power, unfamiliar. Who are you?
A nameless, yep.
Follow me.
Hello.
Lord Finan, finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me.
Finon, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city. And they still have many clones. Until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity. Several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you. My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila.
What is this music?
Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Dan Heng would at least have a chance to get home safely.
The progress bar is 95% leaving me on a cliffhanger? Yeah.
I know this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Dan Heng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. Dan Heng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless.
Oh, say the words.
Two of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Dan Heng told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest. Before stepping into a fate unknown,
How many minutes do we got left, Chip? If you're still here.
the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
The prophecy can kind of go back now.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all.
I have right to witness the ending of this show, please.
Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. Then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right?
You more?
Regardless, Dunhung is still holding on for his life.
Bro, I want to see like a cutscene with Flame Reaver versus Dunhung.
Partner, one day I hope we will reunite under the constellations.
So yeah, he's just setting up, Hennis is setting us back and him doing it all himself.
The spirit water has dried up at last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis.
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. Bartolos, you can come on out.
Ooh, that's awesome. Yo, that's cool. Oh, it's in your stomach?
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy.
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. You're right. Or maybe you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive. Hey, rat. You still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living.
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Rat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
This is just pure Infinity War.
But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this. Take the core flame with you, brat. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all.
Oh, they gone.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up, but that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akuma. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here, because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun, and all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Oh no, not this again. Oh. This is a cut to that. Bye, Mighty.
All shall bid farewell to one.
Yep, Cypher. Yep. Then hung
And that person
tired.
alone will witness the
Oh.
miracle. Such
There's Chippy.
is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Oh yeah.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta,
Hey, my unplayable boy.
reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius.
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Steven along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. That big guy over there, the black balls spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing Memo Keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphorius.
Ooh.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you, in moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that.
Well, that was quote 2025.
Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Amphorius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter. that survived to this day.
What's up, Pine, huh? Oh. A blank name.
This
I wonder.
is what the world looked like originally.
What are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Oh.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finon.
Secretly evil.
I stepped into this space
You're a
purely
bystander.
for one purpose. To witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the Core Flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An Antikytheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
He's just a viewer, like us on YouTube.
The gaze of distant stars.
He's consuming all the content. For the knowledge.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the Vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. So yet this time, will an epic with
Oh,
endless
it's-
cycles.
It's Pinkie Pie.
Is it you?
Turn a new page.
We've seen you. you've seen you.
Of course.
Yep.
This will be a romantic story, like...
Now this is where the
none
anime
has come
starts.
before. You think so too?
Sorry.
Right.
Ah.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Oh man, no, I don't want to stay here longer. No, oh man, I have to click through all of that. Nope, I'm not doing that. Okay. Out of contact. Read this message. No, okay. Alright, it's done. Ah! Alright. Whew. I didn't even do this. I should have... Okay, no, I don't. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. Just gonna claim all this. Thank you. I'm gonna do these events on my own time. The story was way better than the previous one, not gonna lie. I need to see the... What's it called? I need to listen to that music in that during that cutscene. Oh. Anything else to claim? Nope. Achievements? Yep. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end it here. Next week is APOC. I need to check which enemies are for that. Probably just today. Let me just go back to... I don't know. Just give me a sec. Yeah, we'll clean this. But yeah, yeah, this story was I liked it a lot. I won't lie. I think it's like the best one we've done so far, actually. It was like way better than the Sunday versus us fight. 1000%. Do another one here. Alright. What is there here? Oh. But yeah, pretty much everyone died. Finan might have to reset everything. We're meeting Cyrene, that's gonna be next patch, and then the Fate collab is the next patch as well. Oh, I gotta get more pulls for that, but you know, APOC and all end games come first. But you know, yeah, so honestly, next patch is going to be where everything is going to get, you know, revealed. Well, not everything, but like most questions will be answered. And maybe like for the second half of the Euphoria storyline is going to focus on, you know, March and Dan Heng. And maybe ourselves as well. And maybe more about Finan, I don't know. But yeah, I like the story. Yeah, huge fan. Really good, really good. Love the music as well. It's great. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'll leave here. All right, folks. Thank you everybody for coming. I'm so glad I finished this on the stream. Yeah, love you all, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, Monday. All right, goodbye.